Okay guys, so we are gonna get ready for today's leg day. We're gonna head to Powerhouse. But first, you guys already know the deal. My favorite pre-workout combo is gonna be 1 scoop of Pre-HT Black, the lychee flavor, because we need all the energy we can get at this point, especially so close to show. And then Pre-HT Elite Berry Blast. This flavor is amazing, and this one is gonna be for all the extra pumps. So these two stacked is what we're gonna do. I have my shaker filled about halfway with water. I'm gonna put some ice, 1 scoop of each, and then we're gonna get going. This flavor mix, I tried it randomly one day and it just became my favorite, so now I just always stick with this flavor. I love this one because it's non-stim, so the pumps are really good with this one. And just the mental focus I find with the nootropics in here is great. And then, of course, you guys know Pre-HT Black is our one that's loaded with all the stims, and I like caffeine, so. That is our pre-workout. I have my Intra HD in grapefruit that I'm gonna save for once we get things started. I'm gonna have my pre-workout meal right now, which is gonna be ground beef and rice. It's gonna be my carbs for the day pre-workout. And yeah, I'm gonna get my post-workout meal ready. It's just gonna be some chicken and veggies because we're kicking it low carb for the next few days to try and just keep bringing things down so we can nail that conditioning before we start to fill out again next week. And yeah, we do have something kind of special, kind of cool. If you guys want to see my new suits, I'm not going to keep it a secret because you guys are going to see it next weekend or 2 weeks anyways. So shout out to Toxic Angels for my beautiful new suits. I am absolutely obsessed. I'll share with you guys kind of the story behind the design. So it's the same color fabric that I always do. And the stones, this purple one, this light purple, and this other kind of like bluey shimmer is the same. We just added this pink one. So actually what happened was I had this gift bag, and I have to show you the gift bag, so hold on. So I had this gift bag, and I love pink, like light pink like this. You guys see like my tracksuits I always wear like pink, and like obviously like my phone case is pink, everything like that. I just love light pink. But I'm not brave enough to rock like a light pink suit on stage because purple's my color. So this was sitting on, it was like Christmas time. It was sitting on my counter and my suit was out, and I was like, oh my gosh, this color on my suit would be so pretty. It would just add some warmth to the suit. So I went and I grabbed my container of crystals because I have all the crystal combination colors here. And I texted Margaret and Mary from Toxic Angels, and I was like, what do you guys think of adding something like this? And literally maybe like 10 minutes later, Margaret sent me a picture like, what do you think of this? Like on the suit, designed and everything. And then we came up with this. So I absolutely love it. And this time I did do a back connector like this instead of the tie, just because I think it looks cleaner and prettier. So I'm super excited to rock this on stage. It's gonna be similar to my other one, just not quite as blue, and the pink just adds a little bit more warmth to it. So surprise, you guys got a little insider sneak peek before the rest of the world gets to see. I just looked at the time and it's the Wednesday 22nd, 2/2/2. Today is also my 1-year anniversary with my husband being married. 2/2/2/2. We've been together for almost 5 years, but we've been married for 1 year. Somebody actually was like, it's only been 1 year. I'm like, well, we've been together for a lot longer than a year. But our marriage anniversary was 1 year.
I'm just reading this. 2/2/2 means alignment.
Yeah.
You are in the right place at the right time.
At the right time. That's why we decided to get married on that date, because it was like 2/2/2/2/2. And when we first met at Tampa Pro, my competitor number was 222. And he was like, that's my favorite number. I was like, sure it is, pal. Okay, so we started out with seated abductions, and lately I've been loving just with having like a thick fabric band. So you guys know mine are coming super soon, but a thick fabric band like this, just above my knees when I'm doing this seated abduction machine, just because I feel like it adds that extra bit of tension, and honestly the pump is insane. So I did a superset of 12 to 15 reps, kind of leaning forward. And then I dropped the weight, leaned back, kept the band on, and did another 10 to 15 reps, pretty much until I failed there. We did 3 sets there. We just moved on to the glute bridge hip thrust machine, and we just finished 3 sets here. First set was 15 reps, then we did 12 reps, and then we did another 12 reps here. So range is still within 10 to 15 reps for most. Kind of erring on the side of a little bit higher, closer to that 15 rep range, but I'm still trying to push the weight, keep strength up and everything like that. So next we're gonna do one of my faves. I love this reverse hyper machine. It's amazing. Usually I'm not a fan of reverse hypers just because they dig into my hips and I can't breathe properly when I do it, but this one is just, I don't know, the ergonomics of it is amazing. I love it. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go do some kickbacks on the cables with the ankle straps, and we're gonna do a single leg press on this linear seated leg press. So yeah. Okay guys, we just finished up our leg day today. Today was just a purely glute focused. Usually it's one of my shorter workouts. So I do a quad focused glute day, a hamstring focused glute day, and then just a glute day. So you guys saw all the exercises that we did. Finished off with a couple sets of abs. I try and just do a little bit of abs every day, or at least 4 or 5 times a week, just to keep my core stimulated and just so I can keep that muscle development. Obviously that's something I'm working on. And yeah, now we are going to go hit up our cardio. We have an hour of cardio waiting for us. And that's about it. And I think we're gonna go for some fun stuff later tonight. Might go to area, is it 15 or 51?
51.
51.
Yeah, 51.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we will see you guys in a little bit.